I mean, there was one of the channels today, they were talking about, he could end up in prison. Who's his cellmate going to be? And it's like, it's crazy.
Oh, they think they're going to put him in jail.
Yep, that's ABC News. The ABC News is so corrupt.
Oh, it's like here, our CBC News or whatever the hell it is here. But Biden keeps getting more money. They gave away $6 million in bonuses last year. And then they don't have enough. They give them like $1 billion a year to operate, and then everything else, the government, right? And
There's AZ.
Who's AZ? I can't remember who the hell that is. I think David or something. I forget. Yeah.
He's the man.
I don't even know what I got to do today. I think I got a couple of removals today. I got to go through my phone and find out what I know. I got one to remove.
Yep.
See here. Go to my messages. Lisa. I got one to put up Monday, June the 19th over in London. I don't know why to give them so early to them. So, okay, the one on Michener's got to come down. Lisa Smith. Oh, I got one to come down on Peachtree. That one. Dallas. Nope, he's done. Scott Ron. Okay. Oh, I got that one to Elderton, but I've got a couple of weeks to go there. So, Brenda Johnson. Okay, I got that one. Oh, I got to call the guy this morning. Lunch steer. Nope, that one's done. Renzo, that one's done. Okay, so I got 2 removals this morning. So far, and it's Monday, right? It'll change.
Yeah.
It always does. Yeah. No real big rush to run out. One on Michener and the other one's on Peachtree. They're sort of in the same area of town, so that's not bad. About 5 or 6 blocks from each other. That's not bad. The Michener one, that I did aerials on that one. I get a call the other guy out of Toronto. Some real estate agent out of Toronto wants me to do aerial.
Good morning, David. How are you doing anyway?
He said he's okay. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah. Well, it's Monday again, eh?
Yeah.
Well, at least the rain's down. I want to lift the fire ban. We had lots of rain. It's supposed to rain for the next couple of days, a little bit, I think, unless they change it again. I actually haven't, but we had lots of rain. Okay, what do we got? Oh, it's only 13 degrees Celsius. That changes to Fahrenheit. I don't like Celsius, tell you too. Okay, it's 58 degrees. Feels like 56 right now. So we got Tuesday, 84% chance of rain, 72%. Wednesday, Thursday, 58%. Only 16% today. Hey, well, what's the UAV forecast look like? See, the problem is that what's his name did to my computer. I lost a lot of my passwords.
Here's the raw footage, the one I just did.
Okay, what's that? Oh, the Paul Tagurtha. Oh, yeah. I kind of wondered if you got that one or not. Oh, she's a windy day today.
It's dark too.
Okay, noon.
I'll have to lighten it up in post.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really overcast, right?
That baby's huge, isn't it?
Huh?
That baby's huge.
Oh, it is. Big boat.
Well, if you notice here, right here in the beginning, watch this. Watch how the drone's moving up and down and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think the sensors are picking up the waves underneath it.
Oh,
So it's adjusting. I've never noticed that pronounced before,
oh, yeah. Before, yeah. Huh.
but it did a little up and down and up and down.
Huh. Yeah, right through the steam. Oh. Yeah, Monday morning's always a quiet one.
Monday morning is dead.
Oh, it's always good.
We got 6 people watching, but
Yeah,
well, I think I'm not sure if you and I count or not, but there must be 4 other people watching. AAZ is here.
yeah, that's right. I don't know if we count or not. Well,
AAZ, I'm doing okay. I'm having a hard time sleeping at night. My legs hurt. Just don't know how much longer I'm going to go on with this situation. I know Lynn feels the same way.
did you see that thing about Tom Brady?
But who?
Tom Brady, the football player?
Yeah, no.
He was on a $300 million yacht. Some guy on there with a drone had it out hovering out back of the ship. He says, I forget, they had a little contest. He said to him, he said, see if you can hit it with one shot with the football. He threw it. First shot, hit the drone, knocked it out right into the water. And it wasn't a cheap drone. It looked like a Max T or whatever. Like it was, boom, flashed down there. Guy was laughing like hell, thought it was funny or shit because he actually did hit my drone.
Wow.
They must have too much money. Oh my God. But it wasn't a cheap drone. It wasn't like, and it wasn't like even like mine, like an Autel or whatever. I think it was a Max T or whatever. One of those new ones though. It was like big boxy shape there with the things on. And I just went, really? It just, what the hell? You see here, if I can find it again. Where's Fox News? Oh.
Tom Brady hits a drone. I found it.
Huh?
I found it.
Did you find it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there, yeah,
He drills a drone with a football.
yeah. But aboard this $300 million yacht. Really, you got enough money? You can buy a $300 million yacht? But the guy though, it wasn't like somebody was trying to spy on him. The guy was on the ship that had the drone and bet him. You know, like,
Oh, he was throwing footballs to different people out there.
yeah, on the water and stuff, right?
Yep.
Well, there's the guy with the drone right there.
On the first try, maybe I should come out of retirement.
I like that.
Dad, you're gonna like miss.
I probably will miss.
First try.
Nolan, put your sunscreen on.
Carl's probably the worst wide receiver you've ever thrown to. Unless you dome him in the head, he's probably not going to catch it. All right, Carl, don't screw this up. Just throw it as far as you can. You hit him in the chest. You got to hit him in the head. You can hit my drone out of the sky
Oh, no.
with a football.
All right, if I hit the drone on the first try, maybe I should come out of retirement.
I like that.
Dad, you're gonna like miss.
I probably will miss.
First try.
Nolan, put your sunscreen on.
Carl's probably the worst wide receiver you've ever thrown to. Unless you dome him in the head, he's probably not going to catch it. All right, Carl, don't screw this up. Just throw it as far as you can. You hit him in the chest. You got to hit him in the head. You can hit my drone out of the sky
Oh, no.
with a football.
All right, if I
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I thought at first when I first started seeing it, it was somebody trying to spy on him, and he just threw the football and hit it. But it was actually the guy on board with him, right?
Yeah, it was a friend of his. They're all a bunch of rich kids.
Oh, yeah.
You know how that goes. Ed Hessick, good morning, Ed.
Hey, good morning, Ed.
Yeah.
So this dongle will work for my home.
What? What do you want? Oh, you want a treat? Come on. Did I bring him home or didn't I? Oh, I bet you I didn't bring him home, did I? Oh, yeah, I did. What you want? Yeah. Oh,
Hey, it's going to be a slow one today, Paul.
oh yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, I've heard it's always quiet Monday mornings. There's not much happening.
I don't think anybody else is on, are they, Paul?
I don't think so. I've got no notice of anybody else being on it. So it's Monday. It's always like this, Paul.
Yeah. Tired. Lynn takes off today and she's got a friend of hers going to help her get her motorhome up and put it in the state park.
Oh yeah.
And so she's going to stay up there for a week, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think they're between 1 and 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh, Nick's gonna take it up for her, is he?
Yep.
I see that thing about the Trump indictment there, he's got to go to court tomorrow morning, but everybody's calling for the judge to step down now because it was a Trump appointed judge. Oh, you go be able to get a fair fucking trial because it's a judge that an attorney or a judge now that was appointed by Trump. So now they're I tell you, it's a
But if it was a Biden appointed, they'd say, oh, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Or if it was a Clinton appointed or whatever, it's just so ridiculous. The politics is just, and the news media, they are so biased and so screwed up,
You see, George Soros passed his fortune on to his son. I bet you his health is going downhill.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but his son is just as bad as he is. He's already said that. He's gonna really shouldn't be throwing money at politics, but he's what the hell? We're gonna support the Liberal Party. We're gonna keep doing it. Freaking lies and trying to get it all one-sided. Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, David, good morning.
Yep, it's just it's slow this morning. Birdman says hi. Oh, he's on his way to take Laura to see McFly. I don't know who McFly is. Do you, Paul?
What's that?
You know who McFly is?
Steve McFly. I don't know, McDonald's. Oh, there was something going on. Yeah, and they were going to go to it. I remember something about that now. Yeah.
The it's a pop group. I don't know what pop, whatever. Hanging with JD, it's a slow, it is slow this morning, JD says. Yes, it is.
Hey, Laura, I'm off to see my boyfriend. Don't tell David, yeah.
JDS is here.
So JD, I was on that Measure Smiths or what do you want to call it there? Where the hell are the wheels for that thing? He had it laying on the grass and everything else, but he was showing the underneath of it. There was no wheels, but the server was hanging down underneath. Well, it's a pop group. McFly is, Paul.
Well, I never heard of him.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Russell. Good
Hey,
morning.
Russell. Good morning. Yep.
I don't use wheels in grass. Oh, okay. I just thought the servo would get all messed up there with no wheels on it. So
Well, don't they make it so that they have retractable landing gear? Or?
not that one, but it's just that the servo's hanging underneath and the rod's going to the ailerons were hanging down underneath. Yeah, that's all.
Huh.
Okay. Okay there, JDS. Okay.
But does that model come with wheels, JDS? You just didn't put them on or put them down or?
Pop them into place, right? There looked like there was a spot there for them.
I was just wondering, I would imagine most of those drones that have landing gear, you click a button on your controller and the landing gear go down, then you click another button and it goes up.
That's just a cheapie. No, I don't fly fixed wing. Sorry, JDS.
I don't fly fixed wing either. It's like I don't fly what the hell? I don't fly the Avata type.
Yeah.
Which it's a UAV, but what do you call that?
FPV, you don't fly that.
FPV.
Hey, good morning, Marie. Yeah, we finally got rain. Wonder if they'll take the fire ban off now. Hey, JDS, it comes with a kitchen sink too.
Comes with a what?
Well, he said it comes everything equipped with a kitchen sink. So in other words, it comes with wheels, Paul.
Oh, okay.
Coal fire causes power outages in southern Ontario. Whereabouts? Oh, down around Chatham. That looks good. Oh, they're talking about going up north. Huh. Yeah, 1,000 customers at the Chatham area. Then up around Elsie Craig, including Aaron, still in the dark, also due to a pole fire. Huh. Yeah, it's got to be climate change. I have making that happen. Those poles catching on fire. Got to be climate change. All you hear anymore about is this fucking new AI tools, time saver for parents and teachers. Holy crap, man. It's going to be everywhere, this AI crap. But it's only good to the amount of people that put shit into it. Because I was reading an article there, they're going to tell you how to live. What is that? It wasn't Amazon. So somebody using it to tell you what you should buy and everything else and not to buy. And,
Well, you know what's going to be the next thing, Paul, is you know how we got these reporters on television doing the news? It's going to be an AI person.
Yeah. But this-
Because they can just totally control it.
Yeah, and they'll be telling people to do things that they don't want to do, right? Or they should be doing. I just. Special weather statement issued for Waterloo region. Heavy rain on Monday. Well, today's Monday, but I think the rain's pretty well gone now for the day. Here's what you need in Toronto there, Paul, right here. Fucking dump truck sitting on the middle of the median.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
That's
good.
hung up pretty good, isn't it, too?
You know, he's sitting there, they're going to take an awful big tow truck or two to get that one off.
Or they have to get in a small crane, you know, a portable crane.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he got a load on or not.
Crazy.
Well, that's why I love about Toronto. Takes one stupid person and screw up the whole fucking morning.
Yep.
Did you? I was watching a thing there yesterday. You know, they're talking about all these wildfires.
Yep.
They got satellite imagery where they can go back. But out there on the East Coast where all these fires are, there was about 10 fires all started exactly the same time in different areas.
Really?
They think that it's terrorists, not like, you know, eco-terrorists or whatever you want to call them. But they were showing on a satellite view, I can't find it anymore, but they were showing it that there was like about 10 fires all started at the same exact time.
Wow.
They could show you on satellite imagery where they were starting and the smoke was starting to come up, but it was all exact same time. I think this climate change is actually people doing things to make it go the way.
Probably.
And like, you wouldn't believe how many people have been charged so far, especially in Alberta and BC area, with setting these fires. Been a lot of people charged. There's one woman was charged for setting 32 fires.
Well, they're pyromaniacs.
But they're trying to blame climate change. But the news ain't telling you about all this. Oh, it's climate change, it's climate change. Oh, no, we're doing. But I forget how many different people are doing it, but anyways. Well, you got a few spelling errors there, things, yeah. I don't know, JDS. Don't know about Roger being in the area, Quebec Fires, but now I see old fucking Trudeau is over in fucking Ukraine. A surprise trip to Kyiv. Yo. Well, over there giving them more money, right? Biden was over there, what, about a week ago? Over to Ukraine. Now Trudeau's over there. What they're doing, they just keep giving them more money. Doing a proxy war, what they're doing.
The whole world is going to hell in a handbasket.
Funny thing is, they keep giving away all our money.
Yep. Yep, it's not good. Maria, keep talking, and they want $2,500 fine for $2,500 fine to be $25,000.
Yeah, from $2,500 to $25,000, but about fires and stuff, having a fire or starting fires or whatever. Yeah,
Hey, Mr. Skyfly, how you doing?
it's funny. We still getting there over the weekend on the scanner burn complaints, and they're not supposed to be burning anything. No fires, no nothing.
AZ says they don't have any of that kind of stuff going on down there in Arizona and California. But you know what goes around comes around. You know, the news will promote that and hype it, and then every stupid person in the world that has a proclivity to be doing things like that,
Yeah.
they'll do it.
Yeah. You got a new subscriber, Mr. Skyfly there, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Michigan too. He said he just subscribed to your channel. Yeah, a bit of a flyer too, right? Yeah.
Just made him a moderator.
306. So next time you talk there, Mr. Skyfly, we smurfed you and you're gonna be blue now. And I think I'll go over and just subscribe to your channel there for sure. He's got 306 subscribers and 88 videos. Oh. Now he follows a lot of different people. Yeah, Captain Joe and Jake Sloan, Brad Alston, Jack Rabbit. Oh, even Jackson RV. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He got quite a few videos up. Yeah. But it looks like he just recently, a month ago, his first time he ever flew a drone over water.
Well, welcome. You're always welcome here.
Yeah. Here's a piece of paper. Yeah, cool. Well, can you hang on for a minute? I'll be right back. I gotta make a quick phone call. Oh, you're muted, Paul.
Not a problem.
I'll be right back. Yeah. I just gotta make a quick phone call.
Yep. Dan's here, I see. Oh, it's starting to get foggy now. This fog is rolled in off the lake. It wasn't there earlier. It's gonna be a foggy kind of day. Foggy froggy. So how's everybody doing? I hope good. Paul's on the phone. He had to take a phone call. So how's everybody? JDS, Dan is surviving. Good. That's a positive note. Oh, I was on mute. Nope, sorry about that, gang. Yeah, I went and flew 2 ships right at dawn or just after dawn, but it was just kind of cloudy, not that nice out. And so I guess get them while you can get them. You get a chance to fly, fly. The great part about where I live in Michigan, this waterway, I'm only over here in that direction about a mile. So I can shoot down there pretty quickly and catch the ships coming up. But as you can see, it's gotten really hazy out on the lake. And you're looking north right now, the wind's out of the west-southwest. And Lake Huron dumps into the St. Clair River and it progresses on down past Port Huron and on down to Lake St. Clair. Then that dumps into the Detroit River, which dumps into Lake Erie, which then goes over into Lake Ontario and out into the ocean. So everything here, of course, is fresh water. In fact, the first time I swam in salt water, I'm used to, sucking water into my mouth and spitting it out and all kinds of stuff. I was in salt water and I got salt water in my mouth and it's like, oh my God, I thought I was gonna die. Well, yeah, Dan, I understand that. Gets to be, well, the more you get skilled at what you do, it just becomes an everyday event. It's just not a big deal. When you first started flying, Dan, there was that excitement that was there inside, like, oh, I can get it, do this. And then once you get flying a lot, it's just, you start to hone your skills, but it isn't the same. I don't know if Justin went back to work today or not. He didn't indicate that he was going to be working today. He might be just looking for another job. But last I knew, he didn't have a truck to go do any work with, so. I see Uncle Bill did a show last night. I didn't realize it until later, after it was over with. Because Dominic, it indicated he didn't know if Bill, said it was up in the air. No, Bill had made the comment online that he didn't know if he was going live last night or not. Hey, Captain Joe, welcome, welcome. Paul's on the phone. It's been kind of slow around here this morning, but glad to see all of you people come in. Marie, yes, how you doing? Again, Marie's been here. Marie's a constant member of the panel, which we're always glad to have her. Lynn is getting ready to go up with her big motorhome up to Lakeport State Park. She's got a reservation for a week there. And she's got a friend of hers, Nick, that is going to help get her up there and get her in. As you know, her health is not good. Get her set up at her site up there at the state park. Oh, JDS is off to fly. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're supposed to have crummy weather here for the next couple of days. Ah. Laura's stuffing her face and charging her phone. So both she and the phone are being charged. Yes, Maria, I agree. She does deserve to get out a little bit, you know. She's battling with her lung issues, and she pretty much has given up on anything surviving. So yeah, I'm glad to see her get around and do some things. Yeah, the VA and everything is not necessarily really helping her much. But, you know, you get to be a certain age, you get over a certain age, and you know, you just got to leave it in the hands of either God or you know, whatever will be, will be. And I get that. The older I get, the more I understand that.
Hey, Paul.
Are you
I'm back.
back now, Paul?
Yeah, I was talking to that real estate agent. Oh, gosh, he ever excited. He wants video and still pictures of a piece of property, 70 acres, right by where they're building that battery plant. And apparently it's got a lot of Americans interested in buying it. Anyways, but you tell me what he wants to see and all that stuff. So he wanted to know if I knew anybody that can put signs up. Excuse me. Yeah.
Lynn, everybody's always talking about you, Lenny. They want to know how you're doing, and they know that you're going to be taking your big motorhome up to the lake for the week, and we're all hoping that goes well.
Yeah, hopefully everything goes good for you, Lynn. But so anyway, so I'm look like I'm going to put some 4x8 signs up for him too. He goes, oh, he spent last time about $3,500 to have this big signs put up. He goes, and I told him, I said, well, the reason I know Lorenzo because that's where he got his information, who does aerials. And anyways, I said, I do signs all the time. Been doing it for about 14 years now. He goes, oh my God. He said, this is going to save me a lot of time and phone calls. But I said, you have to provide the signs. I don't do the artwork. I said, all I do is build the frames and install them. So he's all excited. He goes, oh crap, God.
All right.
So I did it. And we were talking, and he agreed it's going to be Thursday or Friday before I can fly. So. So I got another job a couple of jobs lined up, Paul. Signs and drone
Good
work.
for you. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Lenny's hanging in.
oh, I got to peek.
So if everybody has kind thoughts about Lynn, that's greatly appreciated, I'm sure. And she used to come on here with just her voice recently, but she has indicated to me that nobody wants to hear from her. So, and I understand that. Although this channel, even though it's a lot of it's a drone talk and tech talk, it's still a group of people that all, you know, like to discuss issues in their lives and out. Lynn's got all the animals, Paul. She's got to load them in the motorhome.
Yeah.
Including she's got a big parrot cage.
Oh yeah.
That she has constructed in the motorhome, so Anthony can ride along too.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I see it's like me. If I go anywhere, I got to And you're gonna be gone for more than a few hours. I gotta take the animals with me, right? Can't leave them.
Yeah.
out. So, like, I want to go to even the trailer for a day to work. I have to take them with me because I can't leave them at home all day by themselves or overnight or whatever. So, you know.
Where's Diane today?
Oh, she's probably in Tillsonburg or Cortland today. Knowing
Oh,
her.
so she's not home?
Nah, she won't be home. No, I know she's not home because my phone's not going off every 5 seconds. She's
Well,
home.
you got cameras on a yard. Do you see her car? Or?
Well, I don't have one on the front of her house where a car is, so
Oh, okay.
I got it around the trailer, but that's it. No, she gets bored at home, so she keeps finding jokes on the internet and sends them to me, right? Fucking every 10 minutes, or every time the scanner goes off, she texts me.
Good morning, Corey Bono.
Yeah. Hey, Corey, good morning. Does Anthony like conversing with the seagulls, Paul?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and she also, like, when she sets up, Lynn, will you plan on taking Anthony out on underneath the, when the weather changes, out on your the patio or outside?
Don't you put a harness on him or something?
Yeah, he's got a body harness, and he always talks to anybody that walks by.
Mm.
Hey,
So does Anthony sound like a seagull, Lynn?
hey, Dre, how you doing?
Hey, good morning, Dre. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from that other guy. Sent him an email, but I haven't heard nothing back. Should go down and check out the site and see what's going on down there. I thought I seen excavators in there working the other day, last week. No, probably not. I have a problem getting in and out of the RV she has, so probably just leave them in there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Lynn's having a hard time climbing up into the RV. Because even though it steps up,
Yeah.
it's
Well, usually some of those steps in the RVs aren't, they're big steps. Like they're not
yeah,
small
yep,
steps,
yep,
they're
yep.
big steps, eh?
They're big, tall steps, and you're going more vertical than you are horizontal.
And they don't usually have a handrail up beside them. It's just a
Well,
little
she's
side-
got a handrail right on the outside of the RV, right next to the
Yeah,
door.
but sometimes you got to go 3 or 4 steps before you can reach the handle.
Yeah, yeah.
They said, no, the seagulls are interested in him. They come pretty close. He asked them what they're doing. He said, "What's your problem?" Tells them to go home. Walking up, yeah, go home. Hey, Captain Joe. Yeah,
Yeah, and Lynn says, and there's nobody inside the motorhome, and she's going in and out.
yeah. Yeah, I was just talking to a real estate agent out of Toronto, so don't teach corners, but I know what he's talking about. Everything by the railway tracks here, where it goes over to Highbury and over to Ron McDale. Like I know which one field he's talking about. So, and told him I'd send it to him by WeTransfer. So. I don't know what's the weather like today. Why my drones are charged up right now, anyways. But I just kind of curious. But I could have them charged up in time. But see, it's going to be fairly windy. It's going to be gusting up to 39 mile an hour this afternoon. So, and Wednesday, they're calling for rain. Friday. Well, I don't know. See, it's going to rain during the day. Friday afternoon is actually going to be perfect.
Huh.
Wednesday, 10 mile an hour, gust to 18, 3,200 feet, 50.
Is it gonna be sunny?
Well, 26% cloud, so that's not bad.
No.
No rain. Visibility 10 miles, 12 satellites. So it's good to fly Friday by the looks of it. Even Saturday looking pretty good. Except Saturday night, about 9 o'clock at night, the wind's gonna pick up.
So you're gonna go down and fly that property, or?
Yeah, on Friday. Yeah, because I said he said, yeah, it's like we got shitty weather. He said it'll probably be Thursday or Friday before he can fly. But I just looking here now, and Friday looks like the day to fly. Yeah. I still think it's going to be overcast because they still said during the early morning of Friday that chance precipitation is only 8, 4, or 2%. But still, that means it's cloudy. So, yeah, we'll see.
Drone shots, how you doing?
Hey, Georgia, good morning.
Jody.
Just looking here, UAV forecast, but see today they're calling for 38, 39 mile an hour gusts. Cloud cover is quite heavy today. Tuesday, see they're calling for rain. Wednesday, up to 30 mile an hour around, wow, what's noon? 26 mile an hour, but see 36% of rain and 55% cloud cover, so you know it's overcast. Thursday, say noon, but see they're calling for rain there. But if you go to Friday, around noon, 10 mile an hour, 18, I think right here, that's good. Cloud cover is 26%. Cloud base is going to be 4,000 feet. So it's going to be flyable, I think, Friday.
Sure.
AJ.
You should be able to manage that.
Yeah.
Well, especially with the hotel.
Mhm. Yeah.
Although the Inspire would handle it too, but the problem with the Inspire in your case is it's a limited amount of airtime
Yeah.
versus the hotel. How long does that new hotel fly for you?
Oh, I've never run the battery down where I've had to bring it back and put another battery in it. But see,
Okay.
a lot of the stuff that I do, pictures, I'm 10, 15 minutes at the most, Paul. You know, not very long, right? So,
Well,
it's
you
not-
know, the thing of it is when I was flying the Inspires, I never went below 40% battery simply because you never know.
yeah.
And so the flight time with a full battery is probably 18 minutes. So therefore you get 7 or 8 minutes and you're looking to come back home, you know?
Well, even the Phantom, I get almost a half an hour on it too, right?
Yeah.
So, but I'm thinking about using the Phantom on the, if I get that commercial real estate job though, I'm thinking about using the Phantom.
Yeah, everybody, Mr. Skyfry has joined us.
Eh.
David and Laura, catch you all this evening. Have a good day.
Well, that's not good.
Joel, okay, Joel. Mr. Skyfly, his name is Joel. Skyfly, AKA Joel.
Well, that's not good. I just got a thing from my son. Question: are bus drivers with first student allowed to drop kids off at the wrong stop? Definitely no. It has to be pre-approved. Okay, the new driver let Zoe Zander get off at my grandkids at the stop before ours, and they had to run home from there. I said, that's a big no-no. I said, report it now. She just wanted to get some information from me first and just text her. I said, call Kevin or Chris at First Student or Thames Valley School Board. Okay, they're gonna call. Yeah, get that straightened. The parent's a new driver, but you have a list who gets off where.
Oh, Joel lives up by West Branch. Joel, my parents used to have a house up in St. Helen, a summer house or year round, but it was their getaway home. St. Helen out by the airport. Okay. Yeah, you know where the can't think of the name of the gas station, but when you're coming into St. Helen from the south, there's I thought it was a Marathon gas station. You used to make a right-hand turn and go up a hill and down a hill, and then they were back there just as the road curves or it goes into the state land. And they were right there on the left. My uncle had a house that he built, and my dad had a house that he built right there. Maybe it's a Marathon station. I don't know, but it was a gas station. Been years and years and years since I was ever up there. Both of my parents are gone, been gone a while. Yeah, my parents just loved it up there. My dad used to have a bass boat. He'd go over and put it in Lake St. Helen. And he'd go fishing. Well, Paul, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, I gotta go do a couple things, so I might just go get that done. I gotta finish unloading my truck. I still got dog cage in the back and stuff.
Yeah, it's a marathon station. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, Sky-Fi, you're always welcome. We're usually on here every day in the morning and in the evening at 5
Around
p.m.
9
Eastern.
o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Yep, 9 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So, like to thank everybody and wish Lenny well on her excursion up to Lakeport State Park today. And I'm sure she'll check in with us once she gets up there. So everybody have a great day. Take care. We'll see all of you again later today. Bye-bye.
Yep. See you guys.